Welcome back to the doghouse, y'all. Here's one. Here's one for my Forgotten Friday. I run out of good projects. I mean, I got projects, but I run out of good projects for the Forgotten Friday. I thought I'd do something different. Here's one. We can take us back to the 90s. I was trying to do something you would see back in the 90s and trying to do some custom paint work. I don't know if I accomplished it or not, but I think these are I need some good Dawn dish detergent, some soap and water, and a good waxing is what it needs. I'm setting up. This started out as the AMT 4x4 Snap Kit. I know y'all remember that. But I cut all the running boards and all that stuff out of it. The hood's out of one of the dually kits. The sport mirrors and the hood's out of the dually kit. It's got JPS wheels on it. Small sprint car lift rear tire here on the rear and the front. I don't know what the front is. This is some JPS aluminum wheels, but I used to love those things that you know, when they first started them, they was like $25 for 4 wheels. Then it wasn't just a little while, they was like $40 for 2 wheels. So they got I don't know, they just priced themselves out of the market maybe, or I don't know what it was. Anyway, they just disappeared. But this was done. I bumped that camera. I was trying to read that inspection sticker. A tan interior, I detailed the dash out. It's got a custom tag with a bezel around. I made a roll pan for the rear. Detailed the inside of it out, you know, the best you could with the old snap tight stuff. 94, I think that's what that says. Let's look and see. I can't read it. I have to get my magnifier. I don't think it's a House of Colors. No, it wasn't either. I remember now. That was it's off old Ranger Splash is what that color was off of. I worked at a auto parts store, a mixed paint, and I think that's what that was. I got another one of these. I'd like to do one of these and detail it out. The only bad thing about it is, if I remember correctly, it comes with the blacked out windows. Well, I might have blacked them out. I ain't looked at the kit. I got a kit over here, another one. I ain't looked at one of them in a long time. It'd be a cool piece to redo and detail it out. What you think? You just don't see it. This was, this come out of model kit. This ain't 3D. I'm sure there's a 3D one out there now, probably. But it's just, I put a plate under it. It's a black plate doing it curbside. That's what you can do that's something to do to have fun, you know. That's what it's all about. Anyway, I'm glad you stopped by to see me. That's my Forgotten Friday for this week. I'll try to do more. I'll drag some. That's what we'll start doing. I'll just start dragging build cars out. Do my built cars and some of that stuff on Forgotten Friday, and to go along with the model cars and coffee on Sunday. Anyway, you remember what the K-Dog says. Be happy and model on.